Hello everyone and welcome both to the Feel Good Cafe and to Hypnotherapy Training International, and I'm here today with Dr. John Butler. Dr. John Butler, we are honored to have him at the Feel Good Cafe in East London this coming Friday, the 14th of December 2018. It's going to be at 8 o'clock in the evening for 2 or 3 hours, depends on how much questions. So there's already tickets up for sale on Eventbrite if you just type the Feel Good Cafe, and also on the feelgoodcafe.com, and also on Hypnotherapy International social media. You can see the tickets available there. Dr. John Butler, can you please tell us what this talk this coming Friday will be about?
Well, Idan, we all hear a lot about, and there's a lot of statistics about how difficult a time Christmas is for people. There's a lot of expectations and pressure put on people, which involves them spending money and devoting time to getting presents, and coming at the end of towards the end of a year, a long year maybe for people, they're suddenly expected to do all of these things for Christmas and make the food and so on and on and on. These are dark, long days for people. That's another factor that leads more towards depression. We find that Christmas is a time when people are also stuck together for an intense period of time with relations, with people who they may not really share all that much in common with, but they have to be in a festive cheer mode, which often involves too much alcohol, too much eating, and you add all that as a mix and you find high levels of accident, high levels of discord, breakup of relationships, or at least great strains on relationships, and so on. So we all have heard about that. So what hypnotherapy can do in this case is to help people deal with the stress, make them more effective, efficient in what they're dealing with, help them. And when we think about stress, this is one example this time of the year, but the skills and the knowledge I'll be talking about at the Friday event are applicable to all kinds of issues and aspects of our lives where we're under stress, because the principles of stress management, controlling your response, taking the power for yourself instead of the situation dominating you, that's critical. And that will be part of what we're dealing with now on Friday, and that's applicable to other areas of life as well, of course. I'm very happy that we'll be able to help people then to really enjoy their Christmas. And in a short talk as it is, you learn how to do that. You learn to make yourself take the control, help your mind and body, help yourself control eating, deal with stress of alcohol and other drugs that are sometimes used, because they have their own negative effects on mind and body, in a way that people are often then, regretting later what they did. We find that addiction nowadays is a big problem. That's an issue of control as well. And people need to learn how to take control of their mind. The hypnotic power is the power that breaks the chains of, in a sense, negative hypnosis. In other words, the negative conditioning and beliefs that people have. Let's say I've had problems in the past with my mother-in-law. I'll be spending some time over Christmas with her. I know I react badly when she is critical of me, and so I'm making my mind up I won't react badly in advance. But I did it last year and I still lost my temper with her. And what's going to happen this year? You're going to do the same thing, because it's your subconscious mind that has that belief, that expectation. And when you don't control your subconscious properly, as most people don't have that training, well, then it works against you. No amount of logical knowledge changes that. No more than telling smokers they shouldn't smoke. Well, they know there's lots of reasons they shouldn't smoke, but they feel not in control. So hypnotherapy is about self-understanding, self-control, self-mastery. And this is just one wonderful example, the Christmas period, how we can learn to take control for ourselves, to get the most out of it with the minimum of stress and problems.
Incredible. Guys, I'm so excited to have Dr. John Butler at the cafe. I really look forward for you coming. There is a limited amount of tickets. They're already selling, but if you are interested in Dr. John Butler, you heard me, you've seen me talking about this a lot, because he really has changed my life. Grab a ticket as soon as you can, and I see you Friday and in future events as well. Thank you once again.
Thank you.